Hello and welcome to this midweek reflection from the Manse with me, Iain, minister in Bothwell. It's great to be back with you after a short break with Easter and all the festivities around Holy Week. Today you join me back in the garden on a glorious spring day as life bursts forth from the plants around us, and it's great to see life coming back once again after the darkness and greyness of winter. Today I'd like to talk to you about a passage from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, verses 28, where it says this. Jesus said, "Come to me, all who are weary and are carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light." Jesus was saying these words to people who were tired, people who were perhaps burning out, people who had tried and found themselves beginning to think that they were failing. The yoke that Jesus was speaking of was a harness, something which the people of the time would have known and understood. It went round the necks of two oxen as they worked together. By working together, they're able to pull the plough in the same direction and get the work done. But what's important about the yoke is that there was always one oxen who was leading. There was always one which was in control. There's always one who showed the way. What Jesus is saying is that you must be the other ox. You must be the one that follows, the one that goes along, the one that isn't trying to do their own thing. Jesus wants to take the lead in our lives. Jesus wants to lead us and make our journey easier. Today he invites us to yoke ourselves to him and to follow him along the field of life. Let us pray. Lord God, as the sun shines, we ask that your light will shine in our lives. We ask that in the darkness and the trouble of life, that we may know and we may feel and we may see your presence. Lord, help us to yoke onto you. Help us to be humble enough to follow you. Help us to be humble enough not to try and lead, but to be led by you. Help us to come to you, for we are weary and we do need rest. Lord God, be with us this week wherever we may be and wherever we may be going. And hear us now as we say together those words which you taught us to say, saying, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Amen.
Made in perfect love, innocent, we walked as friends of God. Still we turned away, traded freedom for a life enslaved. Help us, we were lost. Heaven sent the rescue plan of God through the love of Christ. We are found and born into new life. We are watching. as in heaven above. Let your will be done. Wake our hearts and let your kingdom come. We are watching, we are waiting, we are hoping.